Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy. Welcome back to another video. Today we have a little bit of a haul situation. This one is going to be absolutely gigantic. I got stuff from, I think, 5 different stores, maybe even 6 different stores. I think it's 6. And at the very end, I'm going to add in a little clip art. Yesterday, I went shopping and I went to Five Below and I got a couple things there. But I already kind of unpacked all of that stuff, so I'm going to just throw in the TikTok video that I made of me doing that haul. But overall, I spent a ungodly amount of money. Potentially, I'm going to put the number up on the screen because I haven't done the math yet. But I spent a decent bit of money. I got a bunch of stuff. I'm actually really excited about all these purchases, and for the most part I think this is going to be enough like new clothes and new stuff that can last me for the next couple of months. So I think it's going to be really convenient that I did this shopping haul now because it's a tax-free holiday, which is why I went out and I went shopping. So starting off, we're going to start off with TJ Maxx and Ross. So I got 2 things from TJ Maxx. Also, this is going to be a try-on haul, but it's going to be very different from my other try-on hauls where, like, I try it on and then I talk about it. I'm going to be talking about it live, and then I'm going to edit in a video of me doing the overlay of everything. But I got this shirt right here. I think it's absolutely adorable. It's really cute. It is see-through. I don't know if you can see it very well on the video, but that being said, I really like it. I like the style of it, and I think that it's something that could really work as like a bar hopping shirt if I ever decide to go to bars, because now that I'm living closer to a city, if I want to go bar hopping or something, it honestly wouldn't be too difficult for me to do that. But yeah, this is what I got. I think it's really cute. I really like it. The next thing I got, once again, this is TJ Maxx. Keep that in mind. I got Captain America protein powder. This protein powder was about $7, and if anybody knows anything about protein, that's cheap as fuck. That's a really good deal. It is called Star Spangled Birthday Cake, and I'm insanely excited to try it. 24 grams of protein per serving, 140 calories per serving. Those are both relatively good macros. I really am a big fan of that. Also, I lied. Apparently, I got a third thing from TJ Maxx. The last thing that I got from TJ Maxx, this one, the vision is I got myself a cardigan that I'm going to show you guys in one of the later bags. And I think this would look really, really cute under the cardigan. I can't tell if you can tell on camera. This is a nice dark brown color, and I like the fact that it's textured. I'm a really big fan of textured shirts. And for the most part, I just really am excited about having new, nice shirts, because once again, this is something that I feel like I could wear bar hopping potentially. Just put that on with like a nice pair of blue jeans or something. I feel like that's something you could really like deck up with some kind of like accessories and stuff. So I thought that was really cute. Then the next place, we got Ross. I'm insanely excited about this. I just got 2 things from Ross, but they're 2 things that I'm definitely 100% going to wear, and especially soon. I'm going to definitely be wearing these soon. I got myself 2 new pairs of athletic shorts. First one, we got this little gray pair right here. It's absolutely adorable. 7.5-inch inseams, so it is a little bit longer than typically I will get 5-inch inseams, but I really like them. They come with little zipper pockets, and I think for the most part, these look like they're going to be insanely breathable, which I always enjoy as somebody who's constantly trying to like run and do stuff like that. This will definitely be very nice for that. And the zipper pocket is super helpful because I like to track my steps, but I don't have an actual like watch to do that. So I will just keep my phone in my pocket. In my pocket. I don't know why I said that. I don't know why I did that. But it's going to be a little bit more helpful if I have a zipper pocket, so that if I'm like running on the treadmill or something and trying to get my steps in that way, I don't have to worry about it potentially falling out, which is really nice. And then the next one, personally, I love having different colors to style because I have a lot of just plain black dry fit shirts that I wear to the gym every single time I go to the gym. And because of that, I like having different colored shorts to kind of mix and match with them. So these little brown ones are absolutely adorable. Once again, same material, very breathable. And I believe this one also has a zipper pocket. It's just, oh yeah, look at that. It's so like hidden in there that I couldn't even tell that there was a zipper pocket. But I absolutely love and adore that one. I think that one's super cute as well. Next one, I got something from a place I typically don't shop at, but we just got one shirt, and I do think that this one's really cool, and I can see myself wearing this one to the gym as well. But I also could see myself wearing it to, like, you know, going to the movies or something like that. It's a very chill, laid-back shirt, but it's a cute little hockey shirt, and it's got Spider-Man on it. And I mean, just check that out. Isn't that absolutely adorable? Once again, we got this from Rue 21. It's really cute. I love the design. I love the little number on the back. I need to look up. I think that's probably the year that Spider-Man was created, but I would have to Google it because I'm a fake Spider-Man fan and I don't know that knowledge off the top of my head. Overall, though, love the color scheme, love the style. It's dry fit, so once again, it's a little breathable, and I can wear that to the gym, and it'll be a great bit of fun. Then the next one, we went to the Gap outlet. This is a store I've literally never been in and never shopped in my life, but oh my god, I got something insanely cute that I'm really excited about. I also, there's a little ring that I've been wearing the entire video. I got that from Gap as well. I decided I want to start wearing jewelry more, and I specifically want to start wearing gold jewelry more. I feel like all my life I've worn silver, and I really don't like the way that silver jewelry looks on me, unless it's like not shat. I meant to say not shiny, and then I was going to say matte, and then I combined them, and I said not chat. So we're going to ignore that I said that. But we got this pair of pants from the Gap. Really nice pair of dark brown little khakis. I really enjoy these. These are going to be great for work because for my job, I'm technically only supposed to wear khakis for jeans, but I think that these dark khakis are really going to look nice, and for the most part, I'm expecting them to make my butt look good. You guys are seeing right now my little modeling for in the future. Does it look good? I'm hoping it looks good because my future self really needs to show out because I want these to look good. Also, I got size 33-30. I'm like 99% confident last time I bought pants, I was size 34-30 or 33-32, something like that. And I'm like 33 is the waist, and I need a bigger waist because I have a bigger butt, but I have short, tiny legs. So typically I'll end up getting like 32s, and then they'll be super long, and I have to cuff them up, and it just drives me insane. But yeah, we got that, and then we got one other thing from the Gap. We got this fantastic 4 First Steps shirt, and I just absolutely love it. I love whenever they take like a superhero movie and they kind of make like comic-y versions of what the actors in that movie look like, and I just think this is just like such a cute piece of merch for this shirt specifically. I love the graphic tees and I wear them all the time. I love the color. I think that it's going to be really exciting, and I just genuinely love just how simple the shirt is. Like, I could wear this pretty much any given time and I will absolutely love it and adore it. And I really like wearing graphic tees whenever I go out in public because then it can always like lead to conversations with random people. Like today, I complimented a guy's shirt because he was wearing a cool Marvel shirt. And we ended up talking about Marvel and the current state of Marvel and everything that happened with Kang the Conqueror and all of that stuff for a solid like 10-15 minutes. And sorry, that video had an awkward call. I'm going to be doing a fantasy football draft in a little bit. I think I had already mentioned that. And the group chat that the fantasy football league is in just called. And they're like, oh my God, we're starting our draft soon. Everybody should join this FaceTime call. And I'm like, that's awesome. I'm pick number 11, so I feel like I can wait a little bit. But that being said, that was everything from Gap. We've gone through Gap, TJ Maxx, Ross, Route 21. We got 2 more stores. Okay, and this next thing is from Old Navy, and I want to say this is probably my favorite thing that I got the entire trip. It is a cardigan. I did get it from the women's section, but I do not care because look at how good I look wearing it. Isn't this just absolutely adorable? I absolutely love the colors. I absolutely think that this will work great for work because for people who don't know, I work at a Target superstore and I have to wear red on a daily basis. But some little trick that I like to do if I have plans after work or I don't want to wear like red specifically is I'll wear like a black dry fit shirt and I'll wear this cardigan over it. And here I'll even show you, this is what I look like with the brown shirt that I got that I thought would look really good with this cardigan. I just think that it's a really cute style, and I think that with it getting colder out soon, hopefully this will be a really good decision. And regardless, I get freezing at work anyway, so I'm sure I will end up liking this and needing this, and it'll be very great. And then the next thing I got from Old Navy, I got myself jeans. These are loose-fitting jeans, which I've never gotten before, but I'm pretty sure that's probably like the guy equivalent of mom jeans. So I'm really excited to try them on. I think that they're going to look really great. And I just overall am excited to potentially try a new style because I've always loved skinny jeans and wearing things that are super tight because if I'm being honest with you, I work out my legs a lot and I think that my butt looks good. So I like to show that off. But that being said, wearing something like mom jeans or something that's a little bit baggier, I feel like could match a fun aesthetic and have like a different style than what I'm used to. And I really like mixing things up every once in a while when I get the chance. So I'm very excited about those. But now for the final bag, I'm insanely excited about this. Probably one of my favorite things I got the entire day. And actually, funnily enough, my sisters were planning on going shopping today. And I originally wasn't going to go because I'm like, I'm broke. I can't really afford to spend money. I only really need one thing. This is the one thing that I actually needed. I got socks from Adidas. Nice little socks. I've been needing socks because when I moved, I don't know what the hell happened, but I can't find any of the pairs of socks that I own. And it's really starting to drive me insane. So this is a 6-pack of regular socks, and it was $22 before sale. I think it was 50% off or something like that with the sale. But I was like, oh my God. But this was one of the last stores that I went into, and I desperately needed socks. So I was like, I guess I'm going to get them because that was the one thing that I came here for today. And instead I got everything else on top of it. And then because the other things that I got at Adidas were shoes, this is actually going to be it for all of the try-on aspects of it. I'm literally just going to show you guys these because I don't think you need to see them on to get the full picture. We got these cute little red shoes right here. I'm a really big fan of them. I think that they're super cute. And for the most part, I really just like the fact that this color goes really good with the cardigan that I got earlier. And I think that for the most part, if I could wear those to work, they will match every outfit I ever wear. And they're just cute, simple. And Adidas is probably my favorite shoe brand ever because growing up, I was a soccer player. And in my opinion, Adidas made the best soccer cleats. And because of that, they also have the best, in my opinion, shoes in general. So speaking of that, I got one more pair of shoes. And these are just very simple black running shoes, but I really thought that they were cute, and I'm very excited about them. I put them on, hopped around the store, ran around the store a little bit, and they feel really nice. And with me getting back into the gym, hopefully pretty soon, having a nice new pair of running shoes is going to make that a little bit easier. And then on top of that, I have a bunch of pairs of shoes that I've been really unsure of what to do with, because I kind of like switch the pair of shoes that I wear on a daily basis, and they're pretty much all relatively crappy at this point. And I feel like having a nice name brand pair of shoes, I can get rid of a couple pairs of those now and not have to worry about it and not have to stress out about it. So this is going to save me so much time, effort, and worry. So even though I spent a lot of money this weekend, I think that everything I have is going to last relatively well because it's all decent quality stuff. And I'm just really excited to have new clothes. But yeah, that being said, that was going to be it for this part of the video. I'm going to quickly throw in an insert of my TikTok where I did a Five Below haul yesterday. I just got a couple of things there, but that's also a try-on haul. And that kind of includes all of the money I spent this weekend, which low-key was a lot. But that being said, alrighty gang, we got ourselves a little bit of a haul situation. Your boy is financially in ruin, but I went to Five Below and I cannot help myself when I go into Five Below. I got a couple of shirts. We're gonna do a little try-on haul situation. First shirt, we got Lilo and Stitch. Anybody knows I love baseball tees. I also love going to the gym wearing like some kind of graphic tee or something, so people can have a general idea of things that I like. And I'm a fan of Disney, and I like Stitch. Anyway, try on. But this is what it looks like on. Very cute, very simple. I don't know how I feel really about like how like the dead center of it is like such a solid color. I feel like I prefer it when it's like kind of shiny or has some kind of better pattern going on to it, but it's not bad. I don't hate it. It's kind of cute. Okay, and then the next one, I don't know if this is like hockey, what kind of jersey this is supposed to be, but this is from, I believe it's called Invaders, something like that. But look at it. Isn't it a little adorable little creature guy? And this is what it looks like on. I do want to go ahead and say I am a fake fan. You know how literally like 2 seconds ago I was like, I like to get things that I'm a fan of. I am not a fan, but this is called Invader Zim. I don't know what that is. I literally just got this one because I love this style of t-shirt. I have a Venom shirt that's very similar to this, and I get compliments on it all the time. And I love wearing long sleeve dry fit shirts whenever I do my cardio days because I feel like I'm sweating more. I'm burning a little bit more water weight, whatever. I don't know. It's just in my head. But this is what this looks like on. I think it's kind of cute. I like it. I fuck with it. Now, to end on a very anticlimactic note, the one thing that I actually needed from Five Below, I got socks. Now that you saw that haul, that's going to officially be everything for this video, guys. Thank you guys so much for coming by and checking it out. I love and appreciate you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll hopefully see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Bow, bow, bow.